Hey guys, and welcome to episode 1 of The Ruined World. So, what I'm talking about today is something I like to call not settling. What I mean by that is not, oh, I'm settling for a guy, this is going to be amazing, like, we're going to settle together, we're going to get married. No. I'm talking about the settling that you do every day. And frankly, it is one of the reasons why the world can be classified ruined. Because, frankly, we underestimate ourselves. And that's what I mean by settling. We settle for average. So, here we go. We underestimate ourselves. And we're scared of our own potential. Which, I know, I guess it's sort of in our nature too. But we're constantly looking for a distraction or something that doesn't make us have to deal with the fact that we might not be average. And no one is. Because frankly, everyone's an individual. And everyone's different. Except for clones. But that's a different point. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that we look for distractions and we're trying to validate why we're actually here in this world, and we try to find out where we belong and who we are and what our purpose is. And when we try to validate that, some people are happier just to put themselves in that average position where they classify themselves and their purpose is just to be an average person who lives out their life. A little pawn in a chess game if you want. The point being, when we find out that that's not, or we believe that that's not our purpose in life, it can crush us. And we try not to act disappointed, but we are. So average starts to feel like a reality, and we start to believe it, and that's a problem because we're not. And I know I keep saying no one's average, but it's true. Look around you, like, can you see two people who are exactly alike in every way? In looks, sure, you can find twins, but they're never the same in personality. And yes, I'm a psychologist, so you can look at the nature and you can look at the nurture. And everyone's different in different ways. And it doesn't matter. I know it says it matters to be an individual, but it doesn't matter to judge people because they're different. And, okay. So, looking at what sort of person you are, you may want to fool the world. And go ahead, if that's who you are, fool the world. But when you start fooling yourself, and when we all start fooling ourselves, it's just denial. And frankly, I don't want to be denying for my whole life that I'm average. I don't want to be denying the fact that I'm an individual. And I don't want to be fooling people about who I am. And I don't want to be fooling myself about who I am. And I know lots of other people would agree with me on that. And I don't know why people choose to be completely average when life gives us 10,000 chances every day to be more than average, to show off our differences, and people just take the easy path out and they compromise on their values, on who they are, on their beliefs, and we all compromise to the average based on our weak moments when we give into peer pressures and we give into societal pressures and everything that's around us. The media, who are constantly influencing us to be the perfect image. Who's to say what's perfect? The one person who people believed was? Food for thought. Here's the challenge of the week. Try for a week doing what you want. Not to extreme extents, but start with little. You have to persist at it. And as I said, you're not average. So don't let people choose for you a life that is average.